Hey, what's up everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to the Magic and Thrills. Hey, what's up everyone, this is Sean and welcome to another video here on the Magic and Thrills. Now with all the Epic Universe news and updates and ticket sales and previews and all this kind of stuff, there also was a kind of a random announcement a few days ago, yesterday I think it was, for the United Kingdom, where it was rumored for quite a while from what I've heard that the UK or Comcast Universal was going to also build a theme park abroad over there, because they haven't really done much over, internationally. It's all been really primarily in the US, from, Las Vegas, Orlando, Hollywood. So it's kind of crazy that like they're pushing forward this aggressively. Again, they are being a very, very aggressive company lately, as far as, just with theme parks and theming and having things just get done and just set in stone and just permits and all that kind of crazy stuff. Whereas, it's cool. It's great to see the theme park industry in the world really kind of taking off, because it didn't used to be this, intense and that kind of thing. So today I kind of wanted to go through all that with you guys and kind of just explain just the details of this United Kingdom park, and just kind of the breakdown, because even concept art and what the actual lands are gonna be was already announced as well. It was really like a big drop of information at once. So here we're gonna go get into it now. So again, so it says, this is from Blog Mickey. So it basically says that Comcast NBC Universal has announced plans to build their first ever Universal theme park and entertainment resort complex in the United Kingdom and Europe. Universal announced the plans in concert with both the government and local council. The theme park is set to begin construction in 2026, so just next year, not even a year until they begin this stuff, which is fast. It's awesome. With an estimated completion timeline in 2031, which is not bad considering I think that Epic Universe, from the concept, like the initial concept of what it would be as far as like, again, concept art, to now, I think it was around the same time frame. So they kind of are duplicating exactly what they did with the Epic Universe, just on an international scale. And I've heard rumblings that doing it on an international level is, depending on where you go, what country you go to for this, it can be either really difficult for contracting for building it, or really, really easy. So it seems like it was a very, very easy scenario or easy situation. Maybe it wasn't, I'm not sure, but it seems like from when the rumors were kind of swirling around to where it is now being announced and being moving forward, that it was not that hard to do for the plans, which is cool. So again, 2026 construction beginning, completion timeline 2031. It will be, it says Universal purchased a 476-acre parcel of land in Bedford, England, back in 2023. So they've been selling this land for quite a while, and I'm assuming permits and all that kind of stuff follow due. The location of the park places it within 2 hours travel time for 80% of England's population, and 35 minutes north of London by train. Now that is huge. Now I have been to London personally a few times on my own of just traveling, and generally speaking, this is one thing I wish the United States would really improve on and just have anything of an improvement on. But as far as train travel from London to the suburbs, because the majority of when I went to London, for example, like the tour guide I had when I was there on my trip, this is about 5 years ago, so it's not recently, but it's still, I think the information still applies to this day and age. So, but basically the tour guide I had said that pretty much the majority of the population of people who work in London do not live there because it's too expensive. So the fact that Universal is smart enough and researched enough to really kind of go by the same kind of thing as far as traveling, where, with the majority of the population, not even just people who live in London for the UK, but even people who are traveling there, because people will still travel there to the UK just to see this park, because all the lands, which I'll give you guys what the lands actually are in a minute here, the lands are not what they are in Epic Universe at all, which is cool. And there's a few reasons that I think that there is why that is too, because again, Harry Potter is from the UK. I don't know why they would duplicate that, but again, I'll get that into a minute. So more details including the concept art of the new theme park. So let me go down here a little bit. So it says, in terms of what was announced, intending to build theme park, hotel, and resort complex, Universal is waiting. So they are still waiting for final consent approvals, but it has a major backing of major players in the UK, including the Prime Minister, government, and local council. So basically they have the not the funding, but they have the approval from everyone. That's for the basis of land, essentially. So no more roadblocks should be built there. There will also be a 500-room hotel and a retail, dining, and entertainment complex. So really, again, an Epic Universe kind of copycat, essentially, in a way as well. So again, that's awesome news. I love that for everyone in the UK, because they don't have to travel to the US anymore, and essentially, in a way. They'll have their own park as well. So now we can travel to the UK instead as well. So very, very cool stuff for that. All right, so the crazy part is that when this was announced a few days ago for this UK park, there was initially the theme park lands that were part of it, and from what I saw on there, maybe they're not true anymore because I can't find them anywhere, but from what I saw there was no Harry Potter land at all. But I did hear rumblings or rumors that there were, I thought it was a real thing, but maybe not in this case, but there was rumblings or rumors that there was also a James Bond themed thing. Now, I have no idea how they would kind of implement that, because James Bond to me is not really a family movie series in any way. I mean, you can watch it as a family, I guess, but that one kind of struck me by surprise. But I did see rumors of it being a Harry Potter, or sorry, a James Bond themed land. But I mean, James Bond is from technically the UK in a way, as far as like the source material is. But I don't know how that would kind of go across as a theme park kind of land. So I'm not sure how that would be created. I guess like it would be interesting. Maybe it would be more of like kind of like an Indiana Jones style thing of how Disney World has that in a way. I'm not sure how that would do that, but and then there's rumor of a Minions land, which is kind of to be expected for that part too. So again, very cool news as far as coming out of the UK for this brand new theme park. It doesn't have a title yet. From what I've read online here. It's all just just the actual concept art, which is right here, and then just the opening year and construction time frame and all that kind of stuff. But it's still really intentional news considering how fast it moved. Again, I don't know how long the process was of getting this approved, but everyone seems to be behind it in the UK as far as getting government council, as they call it, all that kind of stuff, which is great news. So I think it's a cool thing. I think it's a very good step forward as far as just for Universal, and just kind of like again continuing to take on Disney in that fashion of building more and more and more and more. So it's great for them. I love it. But let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts and feelings are towards it. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next video.